There is a silent rot spreading through your psychological foundation. You don't see it, you don't feel it at first, but it is quietly eating away your focus, your discipline, your identity. You traded your internal compass for the hollow high of external approval. A like, a comment, a reaction, a temporary applause. And now your happiness is outsourced to a fickle digital crowd. Welcome to the sick fancy, a dangerous psychological loop where performance replaces purpose and validation replaces mastery. If you want to become mentally elite, you must stop performing for the world and start building in total silence. This is EvoLeveX, the digital-first elite performance academy for men. There was a time when men built identities through competence. Now identities are curated. You are no longer asking, am I improving? You are asking, are people noticing? This is the psychological shift from an internal locus of control to a volatile dependency on public sentiment. When your emotional stability depends on external feedback, your mind becomes a hostage because validation is unpredictable. Some days the crowd cheers, some days the crowd ignores you. Some days the algorithm buries you, and when the stream of validation fluctuates, you crash. Not because your skill disappeared, but because your nervous system became addicted to applause. Modern burnout is not just about workload. It is about the exhaustion of maintaining a curated identity instead of building actual skill. You are tired not from working too hard. You are tired from being watched. Understand this clearly. Every time you interrupt deep work to check reactions, you weaken your cognitive endurance. Every time you document effort instead of completing effort, you train your brain to prioritize appearance over output. You become a performer, not a producer. This is the hidden danger. Your long-term projects start failing. Your short-term distractions start winning because distractions provide immediate emotional payoff. Mastery does not. Mastery is silent. Mastery is lonely. Mastery is delayed gratification in action. And in a world addicted to stimulation, delayed gratification feels like psychological pain. High-performance tasks now feel uncomfortable. Why? Because your brain expects to be witnessed. You have unknowingly trained yourself to work only when there is an audience. When nobody is watching, motivation collapses. Seeking approval fragments your attention. Flow state requires uninterrupted cognitive immersion, but validation seeking introduces constant micro disruptions. Checking notifications, imagining audience reactions, thinking about presentation instead of execution, turning work into performance theater. And performance theater is deadly. It creates the illusion of productivity while real value output declines. You look busy, you feel active, but your actual progress becomes shallow. Elite performance understand one brutal truth. Real growth happens in darkness. Introduce dark mode deep work, a protocol where projects are developed in total isolation from public exposure. No updates, no announcements, no validation loops, just execution. This creates a massive competitive advantage because while others chase applause, you accumulate competence. Build a private scoreboard, track objective metrics, hours of focused work, skill progression, output completion, physical and mental stamina, consistency streaks. Subjective opinions fluctuate, objective metrics compound. Delayed gratification becomes your cognitive shield. It protects you from the corrosive effects of instant social rewards. To escape the sick fancy, you must rewire your operational psychology. Protocol 1. Algorithm detachment. Stop measuring your worth through trends, reach, or engagement spikes. Metrics are tools, they are not identity. Protocol 2. Intention first execution. Start projects because they matter to your growth, not because they will be seen. Craft over claps. Process over praise. Protocol 3. Silent cycles of creation. Work in 90-day invisible phases. Disappear, build, return with undeniable results. Protocol 4. Validation fasting. Intentionally reduce exposure to feedback loops. Train emotional independence. Protocol 5. Identity reconstruction. Replace the identity of a seeker of approval with the identity of a builder of capability. There are two types of men. Men who perform and men who progress. Performers chase stimulation. Progressors build systems. Performers fear silence. Progressors weaponize silence. Performers need recognition to start. Progressors start and recognition follows. Mental excellence is not loud, it is structured, it is disciplined, it is internally regulated. When you stop outsourcing happiness, you regain psychological sovereignty. When you stop documenting effort, you start producing outcomes. When you stop chasing validation, you finally meet your potential. If you are ready to exit the validation trap, if you want to build elite focus, discipline, and mental performance, then this is your arena. EvoLeveX. Evolve, Elevate, Excel. A digital-first elite performance academy designed only for ambitious men who are ready to stop performing and start becoming. Visit EvoLeveX.com. Train your mind, reclaim your discipline, build in silence, win in reality. Because the crowd may clap today, but mastering will pay you for life.